Hello, I'm Dr. Paris from Fremont-Elizabeth City High School. I'm the Deputy Principal there. This is the second of 4 podcasts. What I'm doing is converting this Word file. There it is. It's a project on cyberbullying. And I've converted it to a text file. I've embedded it into a notepad, in this case Notepad++, only because plus does indenting automatically and retains it. But you can use Notepad, it doesn't really matter. And I built some basic structure, the HTML, head and body structures. Got the sections there, and the same down the bottom, closed them all off. And then we produced a web page, our first basic web page. From there to there, that's what it looks like. Okay, what we're going to do is give it more HTML structure to make it a little bit more presentable. The next two will add some CSS, but for now, some structure. This is a heading section, so it should be a header here. So basically just using HTML, indenting on it makes life easier to read. So I'll put a bit of a header 1 there and close it off there, that's fine. Okay, this section here, I'm going to retain what it is, just like that. So bullying, blah blah blah. Okay, reads on, and I've got a well, this won't do much because if I was to save this now, it's going to run into each other. So I've got a title there, but it just runs into each other. So what I need to do now is say, look, that section's finished. Let's put a paragraph break. Okay, done. Bit of a save. So what we've done, and I've got the section separated. Cool. Now I'm just indenting, not because it makes a difference to the program whether I indent. Look at this carefully. I'll just save it as indented. It doesn't do any change. It just makes it easy to read. I'm lining up these sections. The body eventually will be lined up with this. Body close, and I can see that those sections are working nicely. That's what I'm doing the indentation for. No other reasons. Okay, now I'm going to put a paragraph break there. So let's look at what's happened there. Okay, this looks good. Now I've got a hyperlink. Okay, with basic HTML. Hyperlinks are attribute, hyperreference. Okay. Equals that reference there. I need to put some sort of label, so I might put a label, say click here, and I'll finish off the attribute. And that should give me a section there, but I need to put a paragraph break. If I don't put a paragraph break, it's going to run into each other. The rest of it's going to, well, I'll show what I mean. Look here, if I just do a refresh, click here, it runs into each other. So I need a paragraph break here to separate the sections. Okay, save, and it looks like this. Click here. You might want to center that. So what I'll do is just in front of the attribute, I'll put it in center, a center tag. We'll go spell the American way, not RE. And I'll let it know just before the paragraph break that I want the centering to stop here. It's a bit tidier, and leave it like that. Okay, save, and what does it look like? Center, click here. Good. Now start my next section. In my next section, so right, so it's just a label, that's fine. Here, interesting, got bullets here. Now, with HTML, bullets are lines, line tags. And I'm saying there's a bullet there, and it needs to stop here. Okay, that's good. There's another bullet here. Line bullets, okay. And it's going to stop there. Okay, and so on and so forth. And I'll just put a little bullet here. Oops, tab, just to get it lined up, that's all, no other reason. And that bullet finishes here. And then the bullet over here. Okay. And we go across here and do the same thing. Right. Now I need to put a paragraph break, so the music will start differently. And we should get fit the one. Save that. Okay. And that's what it looks like. Go across here, and we've got the bulletin going, so it's looking good. Little paragraph break. Okay, we're going to continue on with the next section the same way. And okay, with this screencasting magic, I did those other bullets over here quickly. A little bit of a save. Let's do a refresh, and there's the next section there. There you go. dot points. Okay. Now moving on. What have we got over here? I'm just looking at this. So I'll run some facts. Okay. Motivation. Okay, motivation another section. Some facts. So if I'm going to go back here, the some facts starts over here. Some facts. Well, that seems to be another title. Just opening. Okay, so I've got a bit of a title here. So what I might do is do a header 2 title here. With a header 2 closure here. And see what that looks like. Go across here and refresh it. Yeah, okay, well, I like it. Yeah. Which means the next part, I just might separate this, make it easy to read again. And the next section starts around about here. So what I might do is put some heading in there. So make that a header 2 there, and we'll finish it there. Okay, save, refresh. Looks good. Now this seems to be a major, another heading, okay. Another heading over here, so motivation. So what I'll do is indent that just to make it easy to read. Actually, I might leave a space as well. A header 2, and over here, a header 2 finish. Okay, and then we've got the bullets again, so I'll be indenting and adding bullets and finish up this list. And again, a bit of screencasting magic. I'll finish off the last little bullet for this section. And I need to do a paragraph break to start a new section there. Let's see what that looks like. Across here, that's my Word file. That's my HTML so far. Good. Yeah, okay, it's going along. Again, the Word file is happening. Okay, we're down to the next section. It's a title. Okay, the title of the table. We've got a table there. Okay, yep, so title of the table. So this is a title here. Oops, let's just indent again for easy reading. Header 2 and header 2 off. Okay, and we just start a table here. Now you have to use a fair bit of imagination here. Table starts here, and our first row. Our first row has synchronous and asynchronous. Okay, so that's our first row. It's going to have a data table, data tag. Okay, it's got 2 tags, and that finishes off the data table. Okay, and another data table, table data I should say. And we've got asynchronous, delayed, and finish off the table data, and then that row is finished. So the first row is complete. And we've done that part there. Okay, the next part. Now we've still got the same thing. Go to new row, and the first table data is a chat rooms, yeah. And that first table data is finished, and we're going to start this next one. Table data, which is a snapshot of a cell, and the table data is closed there, and we finish with a row. Okay, row is finished. Okay, and that goes that goes together. So in actual fact, that should be a break. Okay, and this part goes into this. Right, oops, let's include that part. Good. So the break is there. That's just these two go together in a cell. There's a new cell here, so the new row starts right here. Table row, and the first table data. There's cell phones, text messaging. Okay, and that's the end of that table data, and the next table data has email, and this is the table data, and then we finish off with that row. Okay, it's done. Good, that row is done. We're going to the next one. A new row, table row, and then the first table data is going to be instant messaging. Should that, yeah. And then let's end that one. Table data finished. So new table data, and we include that YouTube into it. And the table data, and then end of table row. Okay. I'm going to need the file yeah, good. So file table row. There's only got one table data, and that's going to have a break into it and onto a new line. It's going to head and finish with the table data and finish the row. And to finish off the whole lot, we'll finish off the table. That's in the table. And again, I should indent to make life easier. I should just indent the table where it starts, so you can see if everything's included. Okay, start, stop, everything looks good. Save, and let's look at the result over here. Looks fine to me. Okay, there we go, we've got our table there. What we can do is make those they're pretty significant. Okay, we're going to make those titles, make them a header 3, I suppose. Header 3 finishes there for that title, and the next one is here. Make that a header 3 and finish with the header 3 here. Okay, so that, and we'll see what's under the titles. Yeah, that looks fine. Yep, and into the table I need a paragraph break. And so that, and over here, there we go. Great. Okay, now this section here, if I look carefully, it's a significant title. That significant title is going to be a header 2. And over here we'll finish off header 2. Okay, that's okay, new paragraph there. Okay, go across and we're back to doing some more labels. Finish it off, let's put a new paragraph break there, and that book list is finished. And let's look at the result of it so far. Oh, there we go, yeah. So bullying, do all it. Just checking it out. Support, so bullying. How do we do it? And there it is. That's how we use the title. Okay, fair enough. So how do we do that? There we go. Over here. Make it a title 3, and a title 3 here. Header 3. Let's see what it looks like now. Go across here. How do we do that? Okay. Great. Now we're down to our final run. A bit of a title and a few more bullets. Okay, let's see what that looks like now. Okay, I'm about to finish with the last bullet list, and then put a paragraph break, and we should be down to our last section, I reckon. Let's have a look what that looks like so far. Go across here, go to my browser, and I think it looks right. Etc. Yep. And now we're down to our last section. Okay, the last section looks the same. I'm going to put a header 2 in here.